so this is a hard thing to talk about, is weight gain, gaining weight. It's always great, like when we celebrate, like, hey, I lost this amount of weight, but I don't think too many people get on and kind of talk about it from the beginning, like the actual weight gain. And I didn't document my last journey to health. I want to say, what was that, 3 years ago? Pretty much like 4 years ago now. And I've gained about 20 to 25, depending on the day or week, 25 pounds of that back. And usually, like, first thing you can see it is in my face, because I have these chubby cheeks and they get chubbier. And my upper body, and that's brought on some issues, and that's a whole nother video I'm going to talk about, like how it affects my back. Yeah, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, just getting back into it, and I don't feel like I talk to you guys enough. I'm recording from a spot in my house that I don't think I've ever talked to you from, like this angle. This is our little, his and hers little work area. So very junky right now, but yeah, I need to talk to you more. Don't you want to talk more? And this is something I want to share with you, the weight gain and the struggle of getting back into my healthier lifestyle. And you know, whenever you gain weight, you just kind of want to close yourself off in a way. You don't want people to really notice and comment on it, and that sucks whenever people come up to you and they're like, oh, looks like you put on a couple pounds, and kind of just poke at you, or you gained a little pound, you know, 10 pounds, baby. The family members are really comfortable saying it. And it hurts, and getting back in the groove is so hard. And how do you start? Where do you get the motivation? And how do you do it and stop making the excuses? Because let me tell you, okay, this gain has been gradually since, I want to say, June-ish or so, over the summer. So I've probably packed on that amount. And you know, over the summer I gained a little, but then the beginning of the school year is like the most stressful time of year for me. And I never bounced back from that. I was overwhelmed, stressed, didn't feel like doing anything when I got home, didn't want to roll out of the bed early. I wasn't preparing things, so trying to take control again, and I want to discuss how we can do that. So if you are in this situation right now, if you are in a funk right now, comment and share down below. My thing was, I've been very overwhelmed lately, and it's time tired. There's no more excuses, because there are things I can control, there are things I can't control. So let's take control over the things we can. And I had a really good friend, we talked about this a while back, and she was in a similar situation, and we were just discussing what are the things you can change. Let's evaluate the things in your life, like, hey, you know what, I know as a teacher I have short lunch breaks, so you know what I need to do? Like, I can't control that. I have this 30-minute lunch break, which is technically not 30 minutes, because about 5 minutes of that goes to walking them to the lunch, walking them to the cafeteria. Then you have to make sure you're there a couple minutes. You take a couple minutes out of your break to make sure you're there to pick them up on time. And then by the time you have dropped them off, you need to get your food situated, or if you're microwaving it, you have to wait. And then, yeah, by that time you have like a 15-minute lunch. So I have no control over that. So what do I need to do? I need to make sure I prepare the correct things for my lunch. And when can I do that? I have to do that the night before, or let's say it's Sunday, prepare for a couple days, like till Wednesday, then on Wednesday prepare for the rest of the week. So things like that, taking control. And I know how I feel as a teacher when I get off work, and I'm not sure what your 9 to 5 is, or what your job is, or what you do. You know, a lot of times at the end of the day, you don't feel like doing anything. And if you're not that kind of person that can say, hey, I know I need to go to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym after I get off work. One of the things I did whenever I lost weight to take control of that is I literally tricked myself to get to the gym in the morning. I had this alarm, a really loud, annoying alarm set in another room. And I would have to literally get out of the bed to go turn it off. And so by the time I've kind of walked some of the sleep off, and whenever I got in the room, all of my gym clothes were laid out. So I'm just kind of like, you know what, might as well go to the gym. And this was, guys, like 4:30ish in the morning. And you know, I knew that's the amount of time I needed to get a workout in. And guys, that's actually, I feel better when I start my day off like that, instead of just kind of like snoozing and rolling out of the bed at the last minute to get ready for work, then just kind of, you know, dragging the rest of the day. But when you kind of get up, get that workout in, you're just kind of awake and just so alive, and you know, you're just ready to take on the rest of your day. So doing something like that, which is what I need to do, and in order for me to be able to wake up that early, something else I can't control is going to bed at a decent hour. So 9:30ish, 10, which was very hard for me because when I get off work, I do things like with social media, trying to edit videos, and just kind of like trying to let that go, and actually going to bed and putting my health first so that I am, you know, ready to work out in the morning. It's not as hard to roll out of bed, let's say if I went to sleep at midnight or 1 o'clock, which is so not healthy. But you know, taking control again, and also being grateful instead of complaining about all the things we can't control or the things we don't have. Being grateful for what we do have. Like, not too many people right now can even say, hey, I just want to, something's really loud outside, I just want to you know, take control of my health and get healthy. Like, do you have all of your limbs, your arms, your legs? You know, do you have all of those things? You're not laying in a hospital bed, so, you know, take control now. Another thing I'm grateful for, I have a very supportive husband. That's another video, like the way he was whenever I lost the weight and gained the weight. A lot of people were shocked with his reactions, and that's something I'm grateful for. I have a gym membership, or I have my parents' garage that has lots of equipment, and I have some open space on my floor where I can do, you know, some body weight exercises. So, you know, just appreciating the things that you do have, and you know, doing it for yourself, doing it for your kids, you know, not, you know, too many short-term goals. Because when I first lost weight, it was, you know, kind of like, hey, you know, I want to fit in this wedding dress. And then shortly after that, I had gained like 10 of the pounds back, and then I had to reevaluate and just think like, no, you know, this is for longevity. This is, you know, doing it for you. So, and not just like, I want to look good in this dress or just physical. That's a positive, that's a plus, but just taking care of you on the inside. So, and I just feel so much better. Like, whenever I'm not eating healthy or when I'm not working out, my body feels blah. Like right now I feel like a marshmallow, just so soft and squishy. And but yeah, this was just like a pep talk. Like, we've been doing this diabetic thing. Some of you have been doing it. I haven't lost like a single pound. I'm about to lose my $25 if I don't get on it now. If you want to join us, like, I really need to post something today on there because I'm about to go to the gym, about to take control of this thing. And you have like great motivators, like Carmen went on her journey. You know, she had a great transformation last year, and that is definitely motivation. But have to do it for myself. If you still want to join it, you can still join it. I think there's only one more week left. It's $25. The pot is so large right now. I want to say it's like 36,000 or so. I need to check, but I mean, I'm not gonna win any of it if I don't get started, because I'm already a week behind. So yeah, I want to do more of these, checking in on you this year, tracking, staying accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable, you hold me accountable, and let me know, like, if you've gained weight or if you've maintained or if you've lost. Like, let me know what's going on. Like, I've kind of been overwhelmed and making excuses like, oh, I don't feel like getting out of the bed, or I don't feel like preparing these meals, and then you just grab something that's very quick. And, you know, no, let's take control. So probably next video I'm going to talk about some of the health issues I've had since gaining. I had gone a little while actually without some breakouts, and I just recently in December experienced a really bad one, like terrible. And now my skin's kind of clearing up, and guess what helped me clear that up? I started drinking more water again. Surprising. You know, yeah. So thanks for watching if you watched all 10 minutes of this. And leave your feedback down below. I want to talk to you guys more. I've tried the vlogging thing before, and I just never vlog at the right moments. I don't know. I'll try it again, but we shall see. Alright, thanks for watching.